Let's start recording right now.
Get to
What's
it.
good? What's the hate chant real quick, man?
All right.
Hey. Hear ye, haters now in session, and you are now rocking with the finest, the most luxurious, the most notorious, the most scrumptious haters you ever seen in your cotton-picking life. And as usual, we are back in our individuals haters dens. We rocking out. Shout out to MH Apparel. Shout out to Fine Love Soon. We in the motherfucking building right now. I'm streaming on Twitch and they can hear us as well. And I'm playing motherfucking Marvel Avengers. And we about to talk about this debate. Let's get into these. Wait. We got two more people to shout out, right, Cope?
Oh yeah, facts. We got a Hustle with a Goal, and we also got Potluck Crew, and then Super Bako.
Facts.
I think I'm gonna start with my hater's name. My name is gonna be Colt. It's your boy Colton, aka Mr. I've done more in 47 months than you've done in 47 years.
Palm was good.
It's your boy Palm. Today I'm gonna be Kamala's assistant.
Okay. All right. Fred, what's good, man?
I'm gonna be young $750.
Young Sam.
Yeah, I gotta find out how to file my taxes like that.
Young 750.
I need that 750. I need that. Smith, today I'm gonna be, man. You don't know Bo. You don't know Bo. I think it was.
Damn, I should have made my name. Every politician's son be on the
cocaine.
But yeah, highlights for you guys from the debate.
I would say, all right. I'm gonna give my serious highlight. I'm gonna give my funny highlight. My serious highlight is Joe Biden actually finding those angles to hit Trump when he could. I just think he didn't capitalize well enough with his own policy. Like he said, like he got in Trump's ass about all the shit he fucked up.
Of course.
But how exactly are you going to do it differently? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's the only thing I had trouble with. The funniest shit is definitely Trump saying "fuck Hunter." That was the
it came out of it was like really like call an ambulance, but not for me. It was like one of those moments. Like the way he like just went straight into that, I was like, oh shit, I know this shit rattled Biden a little bit. My serious highlights, there was none. I mean, if we're gonna talk about my serious highlights, I feel like the number one highlight should be like, we told y'all so.
Yeah.
Like that should actually be the number one highlight. That like, we told y'all are gonna watch two of the same niggas struggle against each other. I feel like they both lost.
Yes.
The highlights though, definitely this nigga Biden calling Trump a clown.
Yeah.
Like, because he wanted to say way crazier shit.
He definitely
Trump just blatantly lying about what he did. Like, just blatantly. Like, and then him also when the moderator was like, Trump, I believe that you jumped in more. He said he jumped in plenty. Like an 8-year-old. I was like, oh my God, I hate all of these niggas. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel about that shit.
Yeah. That shit was bogus. Like in terms of like if you wanted any substance,
you didn't learn nothing.
No.
But I felt like the whole debate was kind of like American history class, like when you're in high school, when like you're like, oh, if you don't actually know anything, you like, am I the one who's stupid? And
exactly.
And then you go learn some shit. You're like, wow, this shit is stupid. But I do think I think neither of them lost. I think America lost.
Yes.
I think America fucking lost. Like I was sitting there watching this. I'm like, these niggas are thugs. These are thugs. Don't ever talk to me about professionalism ever again.
Please don't.
I don't have to. I can come to a fucking job interview and wear a fucking do-rag and give whatever the fuck. Don't talk to me about none of these shits. Because the two niggas for the biggest position in the country are hood rats.
Not only that, but Trump hit us with the ultimate fuckboy move, which I like actually kind of commended in that moment when they was like, so say you're not a white supremacist. He was like, you want me to say it? So say you're not a white supremacist. What about Antifa, nigga? But what about them, huh? They be wilding too. We gotta stop.
Why is Pop's beat on the Pop? What are you
Oh, I was trying to fix my slip, man.
with the LeBron? I mean, come on, man.
But nah, son, this shit is America's loss. I just remember sitting down and watching and really trying to understand, like on some serious shit, like really trying to see, like, all right, well, Trump is just gonna say memes because like that's his whole like fucking campaign, and it's been working. But I was like, let's see if Biden is actually gonna answer some questions. And no, he didn't.
I think Trump actually did. I think Trump did what he was supposed to do for his niggas more than Biden did, because at the end of the day, Biden didn't do anything to get anybody who's like, oh, I'm not supporting Biden to be like, you know what, I might support Biden. But Trump, in my opinion, Trump was able to do enough for people to be like, you know what, I'm staying home, which is a win for Trump.
Yeah. He didn't convert anybody.
He didn't convert anyone. Biden didn't convert. And then we've also talked about this. We've talked about how like Democrats got to stop that. The plan should not just only be, let's just shit on Trump and that's going to help us win.
Yeah.
It should be, let's shit on Trump, but also have fucking answers from when he tries to flip shit on us. And that was like Joe Biden's problem. Like I felt like he started getting real stronger in the second half. Mm-hmm. And then when Trump hit him with the super predator shit, he kind of folded. Yeah. And I was just like, damn.
I would have liked when Trump said fuck Hunter, that for Biden to come back with a fuck Dom Jr.
Facts.
I would have liked that. I would have appreciated
Dom
that.
Jr. was high on cocaine after the event. If you watched him on the news, I was like, come on, man. All y'all kids do cocaine. That's how you knew. You got the parties getting crazy together.
You know, I'm interested more so to see the vice president shit, because I think that can get real spicy real quick. I think that's we know what old white men be doing. But Mike Pence is a crazy motherfucker, and Kamala, I don't know what she got in her bag, but if she
better be ready.
In my mind, again, this is another I told you so moment. Here it go. America putting all the pressure on a black person or like a person of color to try to get
Indian. She's Indian.
Well, Indian.
She's Indian.
She said she's Indian. Because I don't. She doesn't believe.
Stop defending people that aren't black.
Anyway, here they go. But what, nigga? Anyway, they're gonna put the fucking pressure on someone who's not a white man to try to make sure that everything fucking works. Mm-hmm. She's also a cop. Mike Pence is also the most confused gay man I've ever seen in my life.
That's fucked up.
So like, this shit is like it could be a Kamala W pretty easily,
unless Pence is smart and kind of like is like to America, do you really want to vote for the guy who has this nigger bitch kind of thing? If he does that, I think that they could win the election. Because people still hate black people.
That's it.
Like,
that's it. They can literally.
He just got to keep reminding people that she's black.
I'd be like,
what if Mike Pence hit her with a "Ain't you the popo"?
You know what?
What if he hits a and what we like to say from where I'm from, fuck 12. Like people would vote for Mike Pence, bro. People
would keep it all the way banned. Trump and Pence team is garbage, because I honestly thought that Trump was gonna do that to Biden. He was like, because he's just stupid. He was like, the crime bill. I'm like, Trump, are you gonna actually say what you need to say? And it's basically just, Kamala's a prosecutor. And
Doc Rivers is the head coach of the 76ers now.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I call that?
You did call that.
Did not I called that? I think I called that glass. Yeah.
You reached your agreement.
You called that.
You did call it. He reached the agreement though. He's the new head coach.
That's trash. So what are we gonna do for this ring? No, that's later. Never mind. Let me not.
You gotta get turned up, nigga. I'm so ready.
Let me not jump ahead. You heard?
we gonna talk about that later. But
Yeah, let me not jump ahead.
So all right. What is actually like Mike Pence? I don't even know what the fuck Mike Pence has ever done, bro.
okay, so one thing I can tell you about Mike Pence, the way Trump appeals to the super racist, like ignorant people, Mike Pence appeals to the super religious, Christian, conservative crowd. Like, so he's like the nigga that will go to Utah and be like, you know, the Lord says this, and being gay is wrong, and you shouldn't have abortions, and like he's like the super religion, church, boring guy. And I believe that good cop, bad cop shit that Trump do, even though it's bad cop, badder cop, but that good cop, bad cop shit that they do is the reason why they be sweeping like the nation low key. Because we don't pay attention to Mike Pence because he don't say shit. But he be saying a lot of crazy shit, boy. Like because he has no personality.
He's worse than Trump. He's
way worse than Trump.
Yeah, he believes in things like corrective procedures for people who are gay to like pray to gay.
He believes that those camp shits could make people not gay.
Yeah, he believes
in abortions. Like,
yeah, he's crazy.
Oh, he crazy.
Yeah, and also a lot of the people in Trump's cabinet that got fired recently were people that Mike Pence brought in. Like Mike Pence brought in like a lot of like his own people. That's kind of sus. Yo, y'all should actually. I'm gonna send y'all this little documentary that this person did on Mike Pence and why he's worse than Trump. And like this nigga set himself up basically to be vice president because he thought that Trump wouldn't last.
Okay.
He thought he would have ended up being president on some like political TV show type shit. Like,
oh shit, Mike Pence is on the guys.
Yeah, fucking evil motherfucker, son. I don't fuck with him.
I mean, at this point, though, regardless of what happens with the votes, Trump is gonna just basically be like, "I ain't lose." And the thing is, the Democrats are mad soft, and they're not gonna know what to do. Like he's gonna just sit there and he'd be like, "Oh, yo, you lost." Like CNN just said it. He'd be like, "No, I didn't."
Trump
and just look at the face. No, I didn't.
Trump is confusing people, especially younger people, because I was talking to like a lot of the young homies yesterday because they was asking me about like mail-in ballots, and we were like, "Yo, why?" I'm confused because Trump keeps saying it's rigged, but wouldn't it be rigged for him? I'm like, nigga, that's the meta. He's hitting y'all with some shit. So when they rig it and he loses, or if he just loses and it's not rigged, he could say, yeah, I told y'all it was rigged.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, he's planting seeds in people's head, and y'all gotta like really do the research to figure shit out because he's really confusing. There's a lot of people that just truly believe that like, yo, like that mail-in vote shit is not gonna work.
Yeah, a lot of people. He's really hammering that home on the lowest of keys, bro.
And I feel like people are not seeing it.
They're not.
I mean, and I think, and I said this before, and I haven't been using Twitter because people are stupid. But I said this before.
For some dumb shit, like
you got suspended,
bro. I told my man I was gonna kick him in the ankle, and they suspended me.
Oh no,
bro,
nigga, you know that's a fatal blow.
Shit, I called myself retarded and got suspended.
Damn. Well deserved on both your parts.
Yo, Fred.
Yo.
Go up to Discord, you bum ass old nigga. Get in Discord, nigga.
Discord lit, nigga.
Fred
we
not
be in
ready.
the Discord going crazy.
Fred not ready, man. Fred not ready for the Discord.
You know what's crazy, Fred? I feel like you should have a Discord, nigga, with everything that you fucking do. That'll make it way easier for a lot of the things that you do. Because it makes you, it's basically like a chat room. It has voice chat and text chat. You can make,
hold on. Let me share my screen.
You can make channels. You can make different text channels. You can make different audio channels. You can lock rooms. You could like.
Fred gonna have mad white people in his channels.
Probably.
You can see it?
And I'm gonna be telling them that white is nasty.
You can see it?
It's black. Oh, well, yeah, we see it now.
So this is Discord.
Trey, I invited you to mine.
No wonder y'all don't be talking in the fucking text chat because y'all be in this shit.
Click
Yeah.
my avatar, nigga. Yeah, join.
I be in these shits going crazy. I don't got
This is
one
how
yet.
me and Trey talk to each other regularly.
Yeah, that ass.
So
I don't
like,
have my own
is this
Discord yet.
similar-
I just travel the Discord
They
realms.
just added me to this other shit called Clubhouse, and I deleted it because it was stupid.
I got it. I was just on it just now. I like the shit though.
You know what I don't like?
What is it
'Cause, like,
called?
Clubhouse.
Yo, Trey was telling us about it.
That shit.
If I talk to Trey and like me and Trey are talking about the Lakers or something, and I'm like, oh, we talking about the Lakers, like, because you have to say what you're talking about. It just be mad niggas that come in and you don't know them. And they be like, yo, yeah, we in here. I'm
Nah,
like,
you can cut. You can not let them in. They changed it, so you got to raise your hand and invite them to speak. So if me and you start a room, me and you can have a conversation, right? So even if people know us or they join the conversation, like they have to get like invited to actually speak, or they can raise their hand and you have to give them the go to speak.
got you.
So that's how it works, and that's why it's kind of dope because you don't have to speak. People can come listen to you, sure, but you don't have to speak to anybody you don't want to at all.
Got you.
That shit is dope.
Yeah, let me actually try. I'm gonna get the Discord. You all gotta invite me to Discord or something.
Yeah, we gonna send the invite in the chat.
All right, bet. Yo, you
What
know
else
what's
we gonna talk about?
you know what's interesting?
What's up?
I was thinking about today, like, you know how we be like blackness is not a monolith and stuff.
Wait, what happened? Say that again.
You know how we be
Blackness
like,
is a monolith.
monolith and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I think black people might be because people. Somebody said today, like, oh, why aren't certain black people voting? And I was like, well, that might be the only thing that most black people do, but black people shouldn't do because you haven't given us anything to really vote for necessarily.
Mhm.
But like, with that being said, I think black people might be the most diverse people like on the planet. Not even being funny, not to be black, but I feel like we are all so unlike each other, but we try to hold each other to the same standards of like being alike,
Mhm.
if that makes any sense. And I don't really
Mhm.
Yeah. Niggas.
I think it's because like no matter how different we are, there are so many like consistencies and similarities in our lives
Mhm.
just from being black.
Facts.
So it's like we are hella diverse, but like we are all so much the same at the same time.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
I agree with that 100%. I think like, so it was like I was talking to somebody about doing something with like Crown Royal, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody was like, oh, but you know, how you gonna do something in like with a liquor company, so on and so forth.
Mhm.
I was like, well, I got, you know, I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. I drink Crown. That's my shit. You know, I've been on Crown. Like I fuck with Crown. I'm not doing anything that's out of pocket. That's me.
Yeah.
And like, but the person was like, oh, but that's not your brand. I was like, what is my brand? This is who I am.
Right.
And I was thinking in that moment, I was like, you know, it's interesting how like we all view each other. I'm like, they're like, oh, but you're not from there or here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like,
Where?
yeah, right. It's like that don't make no sense to me. I'm like, I drink fucking Crown and I put my coins in the Crown bag. You know?
Yeah. So
Crown is some black is a pretty black alcohol. Like
But it was a black person I was talking to, and they're like a black person who's very much like, you know, like me, kind of like free college, radical, this and that third. But like, I don't think that black people understand that like just because you have the same aligned views doesn't mean that you come from the same place at all. And like, there's a lot of black people with privilege who don't actually be understanding the shit that they even be fighting for necessarily, or the people they fighting for. Am I making any sense?
No, you are
no,
because I tweeted the other day that black people always want to use that we are not a monolith until it becomes something like voting or something else. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, I believe that don't use we are a monolith if you're going to get mad at people for being using their free will, basically, just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Because at the end of the day, like what Palm said is true. Like we can all be different black people, but there's things that universally I feel like we all face.
Yeah.
So like that brings us together. But sometimes some people be so like lost in that shit, like they will immediately forget that like everyone's different. Like people are mad fucking different. Like you get what I'm saying? Like that, even for them to like bring it up, like, oh, that's not your brand. That's weird to say to somebody if you believe that black people are a monolith. Like
Right.
everyone should be able to.
And who are you to feel like you can say that? That's what
Exactly.
That's what be smoking on. Like, what makes you think you can tell me how to be me better than me?
Right.
Exactly.
I think this goes back to the same conversation we was having kind of partially before we was talking to the dude from Black Hammer, like about, you know, like even like writing a book about racism, right? Like, I'm like, well, you know, here's an interesting thing. A lot of people, like even like amongst Black radical people, right? Like people who are like, oh, like let's say people who like don't censor whiteness and things. Right? I'm like, well, let me ask you a question. I'm a writer. I write, right? And that's how I partially pay my bills and my platform, so on and so forth. If you're not liking my shit, if you're not sharing my shit, and you're not supporting my shit, the only people left to do so are not our people, right? And at the end of the day, I need to pay my bills and feed my family. So, like, if I'm not selling out, but I'm doing something that's aligned with the people who actually support, like my audience, right? Like, because like Palm said, he's like, oh, if Fred makes a Discord, it'd be a bunch of white people in there. Yeah, because like a lot of times the people who, like, if I'm giving money for Black Panther, 90% of people who gave money to the Black Panther shit were white, right? Like, so I gotta kind of like dangle a carrot because, like, if we want to see Black Panther, you know what I mean? Like unless Diddy and them niggas are gonna start fucking with me, which they're not. Like,
They're not.
You know what I mean?
And then, but here's the thing. Niggas also are weird with the monolith thing because it's like, because then it becomes a monolith when it's like somebody like Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Like he could work with as many white people as possible to try to fix things, and it's okay. But if you do it, you're selling out because you're not on a Diddy level like people believe, or like on a Jay-Z level. You know, like that's why now with like the whole celebrity thing, like I fuck. There's a lot of celebrities I fuck with. I don't fucking put them in no higher standard than anybody. Right. I don't believe that we should like look at people like you, Fred, or like Trey, or like Palm, or like even other people that we know that are actually doing things, are actually trying to do things, and be like, well, you work with some white people, so that's fucking sus. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, niggas is not like above no fucking poverty. We not.
You know what happens? People just apply that no white people shit to everything. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't want white people organizing for you, or in the rooms while you're organizing. No, that's not what you want. You don't want that. That's not what you want.
Right.
But you do want to have a meeting, let's say, with your white allies and say, okay, we're having this rally. How do you want to help fund-wise to make sure we get the resources we need to have this rally? You get what I'm saying? So it's like they try to apply that logic to one thing, but it's like there's so many steps, because if we, the community, don't have the money to do it, we got to go somewhere else, right? That's just the reality of it.
Exactly. And I think even like with the pod, if like, let's say right now, I don't know, some like white, you know, distributor wanted to fuck with the pod, having it, like, you know what? Y'all have a real niche audience that's growing, and it was all white boys. Let's say young white kids really, because like young white kids fuck with the aesthetic that we have. You know, Black niggas who are just talking that talk, just talking the real shit, whatever. So if we had a bunch of white kids who fucked with us, and we had a large audience because of that, and like a white place wanted to put us on, how long have we been like catering realistically to like, you know, I mean, a Black audience primarily? We haven't heard from BET or fucking these this and that third. I mean, shit. We combined for I think close to like 250,000 followers, right? Like we haven't heard from nobody trying to fuck with us.
Fire, boy.
And I think it's kind of telling when like people like OD try to talk about like just selling out and shit, like on that perspective, because I do see people selling out. You get what I'm saying? You do see the people that like they fucking get to their spot and then they're just like, yo, fuck this. But I feel like our situation is kind of different because you're talking about like niggas that like have been doing this for like a little while and have not even got opportunities. Mm-hmm. Like, you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, is it selling out if you're not getting opportunities? Like, especially if you keep doing the same thing and if your whole like goal is to like for liberation and to teach people, because we always aim to teach people, even though shit be funny. You get what I'm saying? And just like you're saying, if there's a group of young white boys that follow us, I bet at least 7 out of 10 of them niggas will understand what the fuck we're talking about after they finish fucking with us, which is better for white people. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that's why I agreed when you was talking about your book. You was like, is it like a level? It's not selling out because we know you. We know like what you mean by what you're writing. Because it's not like you're telling white people, listen, you're not the problem, but
yeah, you're telling white people you're the problem, right? Like you're the fucking.
Here's how you can help. Like
you're the problem, and actually just get the fuck out the way. Not even like here's how you can help. Get the fuck up. Stop being an obstacle, right? Like stop being an obstacle. And I think that's the issue. It's like Trey said, a lot of times, like, and this is partially why I got off Twitter because like I saw like there was like one morning I got up and mad black people was coming at me. Why are you writing this shit? This and third. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I pitched like 5 different books over the years before this, like shit about like black like utopias and all sorts of shit and this and third, and nobody was fucking with me. Nobody was fucking with, not even black publishers. Nobody was fucking with it, right? So somebody was like, here's a bag. We love how you make racism resonate amongst young white people. Here's a bag for that, right? Here's a bag. You can tell young white people they're not shit. We're focused on that right now. Good shit, man. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, and if this is a bestseller, it will now give me the opportunity to go write the shit that I wanted to write before, right? Like, but like people don't see it that way. So I got off Twitter. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be here letting people attack me, especially like as the nigga who like tries to do shit the right way. Like, oh, I be busting and I see y'all do it too. Well, not y'all so much anymore. Like y'all don't do it, but like I be busting my ass to try to do shit the right way, where like people can't like judge me. Like y'all be saying shit on Twitter. I be wanting to jump into conversations all the fucking time, like and talk to my bros. Like, but I'm like, let me not say that because these people will be mad, and then these people will be mad, and then these people will be mad. But none of these people pay my fucking bills, and we do that to each other as a community all the time.
Nah, I feel that, Fred. But also go back to what Trey said earlier. Like, who the fuck are these people to do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what niggas do on Twitter, what we do on Twitter, or what I say, what me, Trey, and Palm do on Twitter is like, if you're gonna critique us, nigga, what are you doing?
Right.
What do you do? Did you do what I did to critique me? Can you please show me that? No, I'm gonna roast your dumb ass and then continue tweeting because, like, at the end of the day, like you know how much work you put in towards doing this. Mm-hmm. Like, you have been a part of this podcast for a while, and we've just kept growing, and niggas got more and more serious about whatever the fuck we're talking about. So it's like, my nigga, like, if y'all don't think this nigga's serious, listen to the Haters Ball show. I know y'all don't. Because they would hear you. Niggas wouldn't question, yo, this nigga Fred drinks Crown Royale if they watch the Haters Ball show. You get what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, I can't blame these people for just sitting in whatever their lives are and deciding that I'm gonna bring my unwarranted opinion because they don't fucking know, and that's a them problem. It's not a me problem.
Right. That's facts though. It's facts. Y'all know I deal with that shit all the time. People always want me to be something I'm just not, bro. I'm not that. I'm a nice guy. Like, this is how I am. I'm a nice guy. I'm mad cool. But I'm not a pushover. You feel me? Like, I'm not a pushover. I'm not a pussy. But I'm cool, and I'm going to talk just like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I tweet, this is how y'all know me. When I tweet, this is my voice. So it's like, bro, you can't, if you know me, you can't just jump in my mention saying, no, you got to say stuff like this. Nigga, you know me. You know I'm not going to say it like that, and you know that's not my voice. So why are we acting like this? So I just stopped paying attention and giving a fuck, like, about everybody's opinions on what the fuck I'm doing. And it's like, bro, y'all not doing nothing for me. Y'all going to come organize for me? No. Y'all going to come make these connections for me? No. So what
are they even gonna come out to the events and help? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it just be like that simple sometimes, where it's like, if you're not doing shit, please don't speak to me about like the shit that I'm trying to talk about. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. Unless I like literally started the conversation and I ask, like, even if I don't ask, if I started a conversation and you decide to jump in, I can speak to you on that. We can have a debate. I don't really want to argue with you, but people want to win, and not every conversation is a fucking argument or something to win.
Right?
Like, niggas don't win. Like, if everything is made up, how can we even truly win a lot of these arguments? If we're all a monolith, how can we truly win a lot of the arguments we have? Unless it's something that's universal or like something that's like you can have the numbers and statistics there, which most people are not even gonna look up. So it's like, why should I continue speaking to you?
Yeah, like why do I have to keep doing my due diligence for you?
That's facts. Oh, Palm, I gotta Palm, you on?
Yeah, man.
I gotta go to therapy in a second, but I wanted to hear because you haven't said that, and I wanted to hear your perspective, my G.
Man, it's really just like you can't tell me how to say shit, man. You can't tell me how to deliver no message. Cause me in particular, I'm a very brash individual, so everything comes off abrasive and aggressive. But if you know me, you know where it's coming from. A somewhat decent place.
Right. Right.
So like trying to yeah, man, no.
Yeah, it's tone
if
police.
niggas paid attention to this what we doing here, niggas would know why you doing what you doing. Because you said it mad times.
Mad times.
You spoke about this book mad times on the show and why you doing it, how you doing it. And that just shows that niggas don't pay attention and want to talk without being fully informed, which is some regular, everyday American shit. Not surprised.
Yeah. What time are we talking about the Lakers? Because I got to go to therapy right quick, but I don't want to miss that conversation because
We can do that right now, bro.
You talk about it right now, bro.
We can do that right now.
We about to end up soon.
Yep.
So-
Some facts. 'Cause I need to warm up for these lobby wars. Man.
Hey.
Oh, that's what we doing? That's what we doing?
Oh,
Hold on.
no, I wish I
Hold
could do
on.
it.
That's what we doing?
I wish I could do
That's what
that.
we doing?
I gotta get mine.
Rookie.
Hold on.
this is rookie shit right here.
That's
I
what
gotta
we
get
doing.
mine.
So
Had to
that's
pull
what
it out.
that's what we doing. So that's what we doing. This is the
Hey,
we got a little all-star action.
that's the
Yeah.
all-star right there.
I
like that.
First all-star.
Ooh.
This is the first one.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
the
this
New
is
York, Madison Square Garden.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the first one.
Yeah.
This is the first one. This
I-
is y'all know the day. This
Ooh.
the day it happened. That's the day.
Oh, February
This
8th,
y'all-
number 8.
Ooh,
That's
that's
y'all know. Just chill.
this. Okay.
That's some heat right there, good brother.
Okay.
Listen, I've been scoping.
Shake my hand.
because
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
I've been-
Shake my hand.
I've been
appreciate
scoping.
you,
I've been
brother.
scoping a couple other ones. I gotta get a 24. I'm just trying to figure out which finals one I want to get because we got to get one with a finals patch. And,
Thanks.
okay, yeah. But yeah, they looking very good. Jimmy Butler says this is not gonna be. They're not gonna do this to us 3 more times. I don't know, brother. I don't know.
I don't think he has the facilities for that, big man.
I don't think he got the facilities for that big man.
He has the facilities for that big man.
I don't think he has the facilities for that, big man. Like,
No.
Yo.
Yeah, mad thing. Yeah.
Jameson Crowder fucked up. He tried to rip LeBron's arm out his socket.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? You dreadlock ass nigga. Yo, who said that about
Hey,
Josh Smith,
hey.
right?
Hold on. We was watching the game. Remember I said
Yeah.
he's on the team with Kelly Olynyk. Remember what Kelly
Oh,
Olynyk
Kelly
did in
Olynyk is the nigga
2015?
that injured Kevin Love, remember?
He did
Yeah,
the
he
same
did
thing to
injure
Kevin
Kevin
Love.
And he
did the
pulled his
same
fucking
thing.
arm out his socket. Oh, that's that mobster defense.
All I'm saying is, after he did that, the punishment got way worse.
He did.
It got way
Yo,
worse.
did y'all see that meme that it was just like Miami Heat first 5 minutes of the game, and it's like the Tiger King sitting next to the Tiger, and then it's like the rest of the game, and it's like when the Tiger's chasing him, he's like, "You goddamn son of a bitch!" Yo, we was fucking smoking them boys, son. That shit was crazy to me. I was like, wait, why does the score keep getting higher?
Like they had no shot, man.
I really knew the game was crazy. I like fell asleep.
Danny
They
Green
came out
makes
hot.
2 threes. If Danny Green makes 2 threes, I don't have a stat to prove this, but I'm gonna say if Danny,
I believe we win.
I think that we win.
You know what's mad funny is this nigga Palm knows me so well. This nigga Palm, like, cause his screen was, well, his shit was a little bit ahead of mine, and then I guess Danny Green hit a 3. He was like, "Cozy, you gonna like this one." And then like it was like the almost lose the ball. Danny Green gets it and it just pops the 3. Yak him. I was like, oh, Spurs, Danny.
Yo, AD on the way.
He's the GOAT.
AD on the way.
I think AD might win Finals MVP.
He is. That's a grown ass man. It's a grown ass man.
Nah, but they're not gonna let him do it. They're gonna let LeBron do it.
LeBron got a stat pad. LeBron got a stat pad.
Okay.
I want LeBron to get this one though. He has to. Yeah. I want him to get this one.
What, this finals MVP?
Yeah.
He has to, bro.
He has to.
Who would get it over him?
AD, but he has to.
Oh yeah, then give it to AD. No. You got to kind of get that to AD.
That's what I'm saying.
What you talking about?
Who's gonna get the finals MVP? Bron or AD?
They gotta do
I
coach.
don't know, bro. If Bron continue averaging triple-double, y'all know he gonna get it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Literal facts. He gonna get it. If he continue averaging triple-double. It don't matter that AD getting.
You know what's crazy about LeBron?
AD not getting no boards.
You know what's crazy about LeBron? And there was a point in his eyes where he like realized like, oh shit, I'm about to triple-double it up.
Yeah.
And then you could just see him like hunting for it, mad crazy. And I was just like, this LeBron, I like this LeBron.
He ignored Vogel's timeout. Vogel was trying to call a timeout and pull him and AD out at the end. He's like, no.
We got a triple-double. We got a triple-double approach him, brother.
Come on, man. Come on.
Frank Vogel looks like he makes terrible burgers at the on the grill with those hard
ass
cross sandals. Like, you ever been to a white barbecue?
Nigga make the worst burger. He make them like OD overcooked, and they always roasting them. They be roasting the shit out of him.
With the thick socks.
Yeah, he one of them nasty niggas.
Like, what the fuck? They like, they like, hey, yo, Frank, nigga, you can't even make no fucking burgers, nigga. You fucking suck, nigga.
For sure. I think Miami gonna win game 2, but then I think it's smooth sailing after that.
I think it's gonna be a close game. Game 2's gonna be close, but I think we're gonna win.
They wearing the coach.
We gotta win
for game 2. They wearing the Mamba jerseys. They not losing. They haven't lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's nasty. Sorry guys, it's nasty for y'all.
The Heat gonna have to play hero ball.
Bam and Dragic are questionable.
Yeah.
Dragic has a tear in his plantar fascia.
Yeah.
And Bam has a shoulder problem situation.
Yeah, when he fell that time, I was like, oh, nah, he looked fucked up. And then he was fucked up.
It looked crazy. And, you know, Jimmy ankle is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
It was a beautiful run.
It's going to be a good game. Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, Miami definitely have carved out themselves as a contender in the East for sure for years to come.
Yeah, I can see that.
This number 4 for Bron right here, man.
Yeah,
number 4.
Man. It's
need that 4 and 6, bro. He need it.
This number 4, and if AD re-up, I don't see how number 5 not very, very possible next year.
Especially because I feel like somebody gonna want to go play with them. Another person.
Somebody indeed.
I want Drew Holiday.
I agree.
And
I think, you know what's crazy? I think I got this crazy. I think they're gonna try to get Drew Holiday to Brooklyn.
Think so?
I think so.
You think so?
They're gonna run 2 guards. They're gonna run 2 guards.
They can, because Drew Holiday is the perfect nigga. You could have Drew Holiday guard like a fucking small forward or power forward if you really needed to. Okay. So Drew Holiday that good.
I see them trying to get him to Brooklyn.
That's why I want that nigga in the Lakers, bro.
He got a lot of praise. Yeah, they should have actually got him in the trade, but.
Same way LeBron was whispering to Jeremy Grant. Like, I think we're going to get Jeremy Grant also.
Yeah, same way the Clippers shouldn't have gave up SGA, but hey, look at where that got them.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots, bro.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm so happy that the Clippers did that. Because, like.
Mortgage their future for nothing.
Because, bro. They're going to be a whole different team. Who you think is the head coach? Who you think is going to be the new head coach?
Clippers. Who's out there right now?
D'Antoni.
Yeah, who is out there right now?
D'Antoni.
I mean, it would be smart to get D'Antoni because these niggas going to play defense regardless. But I think Mike D'Antoni needs to get out of my country.
I think so, too. Go coach overseas, nigga.
Go back to Italy. Thanks. We appreciate your service.
Yeah, D'Antoni's cool, bro. It's just that, like, bro, you gotta know. Like, it just never works for you. Like, if you're gonna hire this nigga, just know you're probably never gonna make the finals. You're gonna make the playoffs.
Ever in your life.
Yeah.
Ever. Never gonna make the finals ever in your life.
And you might even get close to making it to the finals, but since he's there, like, you're gonna lose. I think he's a bad luck charm, bro.
You got to play defense to make the finals, bro.
Because now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
we always usually blame whoever plays on his team. Like, for, like,
It's him.
the failure.
It's him.
It's him, bro.
It's him.
Like, niggas, remember niggas, like, kicked Melo out the league because of him.
But why would anybody trust a Pringles can?
Exactly.
You
Like,
know
they
what I think the
only had-
Rockets
only
need?
had
You know what I think the Rockets need? The Rockets need Kevin McHale.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Didn't they have Kevin McHale
Yes, they did.
when Kyle Lowry was on there?
When James first got there. Yep.
Wow. They need him back. He actually, you know what? He actually had them playing defense and shit. Come on, man.
Listen, man. Listen, I already situated one coaching situation. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, niggas need to hire
All I'm saying.
Honestly, we would be better scouts than any of
I'm
these
not even
niggas.
gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't.
I shitted on him the other day.
Bring Pablo Prigioni back because that was my nigga.
Yo, nah, honestly, I wouldn't either because
I fuck with Preach.
niggas would be like, I got gas, and I'm like, nigga, can you shoot threes? He'd be like, yes. Can you play defense? He'd be like, yes.
I shitted on him the other day, but the Pelicans need to talk to Mark Jackson, even though he's been blackballed. Talk to that man.
Please talk to respectfully.
Respectfully. Just give him a conversation, a phone call at least. Respectfully, see how that goes.
Yeah.
I see you trade
the Clippers. The Clippers
swear
they swear to God, the Van Gundy is gonna go to the Clippers. Van Gundy does not want to coach none of you dirty bastards anymore.
Niggas.
He don't want to coach y'all niggas. He does not want to be associated with you dirty ass owners. Fuck out of here. He's fine being on TV.
The crazy shit about Van Gundy though is Van Gundy, the way he announces games, you could tell that he would hate coaching in this era.
He definitely would. He would be his players, and they would jump him or something.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The Clippers need to call Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
So he can yell at Paul George like, "What kind of shot is that? One-legged step back. Have you ever shot that shot?
Practice that.
Have you practiced that shot?"
The Clippers need to call Patrick Ewing. They want to play tough. They want that tough identity. They need a coach that is from that cloth. Call Patrick Ewing. That nigga from Trenchtown, Jamaica.
And get my son Stack 5 as the assistant coach.
That nigga lived in Flatbush when he played for the Knicks. Call Patrick Ewing.
My son, the Haitian Bandit.
Patrick Ewing is Jamaican, bro. Watch
Oh, he's Jamaican?
Yep.
For a nigga. Yo, remember his son, Trey?
Whose?
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking about that one?
No, not Patrick Ewing's son. Whose son was it? It was an NBA player's son that went to St. John's.
Jason Kidd.
It was Jason Kidd's son. Yeah. It was somebody else. Was it Anthony
the
Mason?
big ass head?
Nah. Totally different one, and I'm not going to say who. Well, I will tell you offline that it was very funny.
It was very crazy.
It's just not what you expect from a Jason Kidd son.
Trash. No trash, nigga.
Fucking Gary Payton's daughter went to St. John's. She didn't play ball, though.
Nigga, it was Anthony Mason Jr., nigga.
Yeah, Anthony Mason Jr. went to St. John's, too, bro.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Mr. Cool Wagwan, brother.
Damn, where's my charger?
Where the fuck did I drop?
Oh, they trying to jump me right now. Up, boy. Yo, Hulk, pop out. That's your man. You supposed to wash him. You got me fighting him by myself.
Where the fuck?
Oh, shit. That's enough.
How the fuck?
What happened?
I just dropped like something on the floor. I can't even find that shit no more. Fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, PS4 and Xbox is PS5 and Xbox not that far away.
Yeah.
Slowly approaching about 40 days out.
Huh?
So we slowly approaching about 40 52 days out.
You can play this game offline without internet. I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yeah,
manage
you can.
at all.
But what was I about to say? Yeah, we're gonna be starting the team game channel
Yeah.
around that time, around next gen.
Yep.
So you get gameplays from all of us and shit.
You heard?
Yeah, this Avengers shit is my shit, bro. This shit is hard. Yo, where is the Hulk? Why ain't nobody helping me fight this giant nigga right now?
Where's the Hulk?
I'm fighting some brawler.
I'm seeing you fight this big ass robot.
By myself, and the Hulk is literally right
Oh,
there.
nah, there you go.
He popped out for me. Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
he's fucking wildin'.
You watched him. Good shit. I appreciate that. Yeesh.
Hulk came through.
That's crazy. But yeah, any final hate or anything we missed?
Nah. Join our Discord. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying?
We got
all the time.
hit up the Haters Ball Show Twitter to get the link for DM the Haters Ball Show Twitter or Wordsmith or me.
Yeah.
And we send you the Discord link.
Yeah, the Discord link, because we just be on there talking shit all day and having
Discord.
That's how you keep up with like
Discord is a
literally
new
everything we're
timeline.
doing. And we want to promote y'all shit too. So when y'all join the Discord and y'all got like talents and shit, make sure we supporting y'all how y'all want us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna create a channel for them to do that. For them to drop their shit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all, let's get this. Wait, anybody got final hate before we get the fuck out of here? I got final hate. No. I got final hate.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Twitter. I'm tired of y'all shit, man. All this censoring bullshit is why y'all ad space is fucked up. This is why so many bots on Twitter. This is why the conversations can't go nowhere on Twitter. This is why your user base is one of the lowest in the world. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all gotta cut the shit out. Cut the shit out. Y'all let these damn racist motherfuckers run rampant on that app, do what the fuck they want to do. And y'all, every time a black person say nigga, you trying to flag their account. Enough is enough. Twitter, get your fucking shit together. I don't care how many niggas you hire that I know. Get your fucking shit together. Get your fucking shit together.
Nice. I guess since we going after corporations, my final hate goes towards 2K. And it's the company, not like the game, because like this one, it's fine. Like this game is fine. We know it's a short shelf life, but my issue is every year we tell you guys what the problem is. Now I understand how corporations and shit work. I understand you guys are part of Vicarious, whatever the VC, whatever the big company is, and you got to get okays from them.
Right.
But when we tell you there's a problem with things in the game, and then you fix something completely different, and then mess up the game in another way, and then that's a thing that's been happening for years. Like, at some point, you guys might have to like look back and like say like, yeah, we don't have competition.
Right.
You feel me? Like, yeah, we probably don't have to roll out everything because people are enjoying the game. It's probably not that, but like, I think there's a level of them just showing that you guys really don't give a fuck about like the regular customer base. Like there's a lot of things that like just randomly happens like within the game. Like this new patch, what they did was they nerfed dribbling, like some speed boosting out of specific moves, which wasn't a problem. I'm gonna be honest, like wasn't a problem. I'm not a dribbler. I see people dribbling shit. I don't see that as being an issue. They said they fixed defense, it's still the same. It's just like, at what point do you guys just tell us like, all right, we're working on next gen and we don't give a fuck about this one? Because I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's a lot more respectable anyway.
So it's just like, yeah, like at this point, like the only thing that we can do is like either boycott or like continue fucking spamming y'all with the shit that we don't fuck with. But as long as you guys get the money, we know like what's gonna happen. So fuck you guys.
Right.
I'm gonna still play the game though.
That's a fact.
I don't got no problems.
Yeah, I've been on that 2K21 a little bit. I haven't played much, but I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna probably play tonight. Nah, I'm not gonna play.
I haven't.
Not gonna play tonight.
I haven't. I haven't had any problems really.
I'm not gonna play.
After the first
I don't
week,
got no time,
shit was
man.
fine.
Oh no, I don't have no problems with the game. I'm just talking about the company.
I mean, company's gonna company, man.
Facts.
That's
Well, so fuck 'em.
that's really just it.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Any final eight?
Nah, that was mine.
My final hate is for these food app services.
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to get my money back as
Yeah.
long as you forget one item.
Right.
I will continue to get my money back for the entirety of my order for you forgetting that one item.
Mm-hmm.
So don't blame me. Blame yourselves.
I got another final hate, nigga. Y'all Twitch niggas listen to this too. My nigga, I order Uber Eats, bro. Hype to get my food. Get my bag, nigga. Open the bag. Loaves of bread. The nigga stole my food and stuffed the bag with loaves of bread.
Yo, I heard about this type of shit, bro.
Bruh. Mind you, the bag was like stapled and taped shut. So I'm like, oh, all right, they super safe with my food. I'm hyped. Bro, I go back outside. This nigga is running to his car, bro. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to murder him, bro.
Hey, get back here!
Murder this nigga, bro. Like, I wanted to kill him, son. I was so mad, son. So mad, bro. But yeah, that's another final hate for that. Whoever that fucking driver was that stole my food.
That nigga, that was Jesus. The nigga.
That's why I get my bread back from y'all niggas, man, because y'all don't vet y'all fucking deliverers.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna keep ordering from that spot until I get him again, and I'm gonna fuck him up.
As you should, bastard.
All right, we out of here.
Them niggas is out of pocket, bro. Them niggas
Mad
is
out of pocket, my nigga.
Very, very,
Mad
very,
out of pocket,
very,
son.
very, very. No pockets. They don't even got
Yo.
pockets. They Spanish girl jeans.
For the first time ever, like I fell asleep while a delivery man was supposed to leave like I ordered like cases of water. The nigga left the cases of water like on the sidewalk. Like Palm, you know how my crib is, right? He left it like on the sidewalk. Like he just like left 2 cases of water on my sidewalk.
What?
And my mom like woke up and she like looked out the window and then I guess she asked my dad and then she came downstairs. She was like, "Did you order water?" And I was like, "Yeah," but I fell asleep real quick. She was like, "He left it on the sidewalk." And then when I looked out the window,
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Well, fuck them niggas.
Nah, I want to niggas, bro. I don't like. Son, why are you stealing food, bro?
Niggas be poor.
Facts.
Niggas be poor.
Facts.
Niggas
But
be
it's like, dude, I'm black.
You got a car though. Sell your car.
You know how much food I got in this crib, bro, from doing Spread Love? All you had to do.
And I'm sure you ordered something very specific. So it's like, why are you stealing something very specific?
Dead ass.
Niggas be dirty. Dirty and poor.
But yeah. Hey, Chant.
Hey, Chant, my niggas.
Yo. Hey.
I'm still on this Avengers stream and shit. So, fuck with me.
I'm in there.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on the stream.
All right, fuck with me.
Later, bruv.
Yeah, later, y'all.